Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be building a simple calculator app using just a few lines of code. By the end of this video, you understand how to use functions, user inputs, and if-else logic in Python. So before we get started, let's create a new Python file. So I'm going to rename this calculator.py. Okay, so we are going to start by writing 4 functions, one for each operation, like the add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So I'm going to say def add in brackets x comma y, return x plus y. So def subtract x comma y, return x minus y. Def multiply x comma y, return x times y. Def divide x comma y. Here we have if is strictly equals to 0, return error. Division by 0. Return x divided by y. Sorry. Okay, these are the 4 functions I mentioned earlier. So the def here is a short form for define. So I'm saying define a function. That's what it means. Define a function x comma y. Define a function x and y. So these x and y this represent the numbers we'll calculate with here, and the return gives us the result. Okay, so let's continue. So next, we're going to show a menu so the users can choose what operation they want. Okay, we're going to say print in brackets select operation. Okay, right, so say print in brackets the first option will be add. Okay, so let me just copy and paste like so. So this will be 2. That's my second option, which will be subtract. Okay, So the next option will be 3, option 3, which will be multiply. Okay, so the next option will be 4, option 4, like so, which will be divide. Okay, so this is the menu for the users to choose what operation they want, right? If they want to add, if they want to subtract, if they want to multiply, or if they want to divide. Okay, so now we're going to ask the users to choose an operation, then enter 2 numbers. So let's continue. We're going to say choice is equals to input, open your brackets, enter choice, right? In brackets we have choice 1, like option 1, okay, option 2, option 3, option 4. Close your brackets. Okay, okay, so we're going to say num1 equals to float, input, open brackets, enter first number. Okay, so I'll just copy this, Ctrl C, come here, paste, then I'll change this to 2, right? Then enter second number. So this will be enter second number. Okay, so as we all know, the inputs here, right? This inputs here, let us get text from users. Okay, so we want to convert it to a float, so it works with decimal too. That's what this float does. This float here will help us to be able to work with decimal, right? Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so now let's introduce the if and else statements to decide which function to call based on the user's choice. Okay, so we're going to say if choice is strictly equal to 1, okay, print, open brackets, results, okay, so results, so this can work, add, open bracket, num1, comma, num2, okay. So I'm going to say if choice is strictly equal to 2, print, open brackets, results, subtract num1, num2. Okay, so I'm going to copy this so it's going to be easier. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to say else if choice is strictly equal to 3, Control V. So I'm going to say multiply here. Okay. Please don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to like and also share. Thank you. So I'm going to say else if choice is strictly equal to 4, right? Control V. So I'll just change this to divide. Okay. Then I'm going to say else print invalid input. Okay. Okay, so before we continue, let's run this program and test it if it's going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so it is asking us what operation do we want to perform. Is it add, subtract, multiply, or divide? So let's go with the first one, which is number 1, which represents add, right? So it's now saying we should enter first number, right? So let's do 2 as our first number. Enter second number. Let's do 4. Okay, that's it. Result is equals to 6. So it added 2 plus 4, right? So let's continue. Let's try for subtract. So let's enter 2, which represents subtract. So let's say let's do 5 times, let's do 10 minus 5. So let's do first number equals to 10, right? Second number equals to 5. That's it. Result equals to 5, right? 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. So let us try the third, which is multiplication, multiply, right? So let's do 3 times 3 for the first number and 3 for the second number. 3, 3, 3. Result equals to 9, right? Okay, so let's try the fourth one. So we're going to input here 4, which stands for division, right? So I'm going to enter first number as 10, okay, and second number as 2. Result equals to 5. Okay, so our code is working. So let's continue. Please don't forget to give it a try, and let me know in the comment section if you got every line of code. Okay, so let's make this code better. What if the user wants to do multiple calculation without restarting the app, right? In order to make this possible, we're going to add a loop. Okay, so let's say while true, print select operation, close your brackets, okay, print, so I'm going to copy and just paste to make it to save time. Change this to subtract. Okay, I'll change this to multiply. I'll change this to divide. Okay, then I'm going to do, so I'm going to this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 options. I've added, initially we had 4 options, right? So I've added another option, which an extra option, which is option 5, which is going to be our exists. Okay, so we're saying choice is equal to input in brackets, enter choice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if choice is strictly equal to 5, okay, print thank you for using the calculator. Okay, then break. We're going to say num1 equals to float. Just copy and paste from here to save time. Okay, num2 I'm going to change this to enter second. Okay, so I'm going to continue by saying if choice is strictly equal to 1, print results num1, comma num2, right? So it's basically the same code with the previous one. So I'll just copy and paste just to save time, right? Okay, so this is the code. So the while true keeps the program running until the user chooses option 5 to exist. Then the break stops the loop. This is the code to create a simple calculator app in Python, right? So let us run this code now to see. I'm going to choose one, which is addition. So I'm going to choose 10 as my first number. I'm going to choose 40 as my second number. As you can see, result here is 50, right? So to keep the program running, it's asking us if we want to still perform another operation, right? So let's select 2, which is subtraction. Okay, let's do 70, right, minus 15 as my second number. As you can see, my result is equals to 55, isn't it? And it kept the program running again. It's asking us if we want to still perform another operation. So let's select 3, which is multiplication. Okay, let's do 100 as my first number. Then let's do 2 as the second number, right? As you can see, my result is what? 200. Okay, so let's still continue. Let's select number 4, which is division. Okay, let's do 90 as my first number, and let's do 3 as the second number. Okay, as you can see, my result here is 30. We've done addition, we've done subtraction, we've done multiplication, and we've done division, right? Okay, so let's exit our program, which is number 5. As you can see, thank you for using Dev Calculator app. Okay, so this is how to create a simple calculator app using Python. We've done the addition, which is this. We've done the subtraction, which is this. We've done the multiplication, which is this. We've done the division, which is this. And on selecting option 5, which is to exist, we got a thank you message, which is thank you for using Dev Calculator app. This is all you need to know on how to create a simple calculator app using Python. Please let me know in the comment section if you understood everything. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'll be creating more Python videos like this. So see you in our next video. Bye.